information, but if you read the description, they actually state you cannot use this music or background in any videos, so it's not no copyright. Okay, this track is called Vertigo and it's by Rob Gasser and Laura Brenham. Yes, Dragon Slayer JV. Bring on the gifts. Yeah, it's easily made, that mistake. Gaming MRT. Just scroll right down the description and it'll be at the bottom usually, which is a bit of a pain. That GIF is really freaking me out. What a freaky looking cat. That we must reach into the infinite. That we must reach into the infinite. That we
Rico2112, thanks for the follow, man. Sorry about that technical difficulty. I'm working on it right now. We had a minor issue with my connection, but doing much better. Okay. Just give me a quick moment. Make sure I've got everything running and whatnot. I need to quickly reply here. Refresh that page because that's not right. I need to go to my followers so I can go. Now we can go back over here. That's not the right button. I want that one. And then that one. That's not right. Why can't you just open in this page? Okay, so where does that send me? Channel video host. Okay, fine. Nope. I'm trying to figure out how to get back to my situation. Channel videos, maybe? I don't know. Sorry guys, I know this is going to be a bit of a pain, but I gotta work this out just so I can figure out what I'm doing. Okay, so, all right. There we go. Okay. All is better. All is better. Is that gonna update for me? Hopefully, yes. Okay. All right. I think everything is good. Now I'm just going to share this on these pages. There. There we go. Okay. All right, everything is good. There. Woo. Yeah. As soon as I started the stream, I started to have this massive issue with my network, and I had to fix it. It's all well, though. Everything's good. So how was everyone's weekend? Hope everyone's having a good day. I had a fun time away. We went away for the day to Niagara. Had a beer, wine, and cider tasting tour. It was a lot of fun. Spent a lot of money. Well, not really a lot of money, but more than I probably should have. I kind of am now indebted to my brother and my dad. Had a lot of fun tasting a couple beers that I've never even heard of before. I've never even heard of the brewery. A couple of microbrews. Not even really microbrews. Brew pubs, I guess is the word. To be honest, it's a lot of fun. Going on those tours, getting to see a lot of things that most people don't think about. The smaller breweries, the smaller wineries. If you're a fan of drinking and you like flavor over just generic stuff, I highly suggest it. It's a lot of fun. Just the one thing I cannot stress enough is be courteous to the people around you. Every time you go on one of these tours, there's someone that is really rowdy or there just to drink a lot. Like, I get it. Have fun. It is a lot of fun. But just remember, there's other people here. There might be stuff that they want to hear, they might want to learn about. Be kind. Don't be a jerk. Basic things. Rules to live by kind of thing. So I'm back. We're doing I don't know. We'll see. I was going to just do a short stream today because I'm kind of tired. I got to relax. It's really... I did not sleep that much. Dink. Who was that? Rico 2112. I will get to that in a moment. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying, if you get the opportunity to do it, I highly suggest it. It's a lot of fun. You won't regret it. And hello, Euricus. How's it going, man? I hope you had a good weekend, good Saturday. Well, and most of Sunday, because most of Sunday is gone.
Beware.
Shut up. I will not beware. I don't need to beware. Fuck off. I am the tank. Oh no.
information, but if you read the description, they actually state you cannot use this music or background in any videos, so it's not no copyright. Okay, this track is called Vertigo, and it's by Rob Gasser and Laura Brenham. Yes, Dragon Slayer JV. Bring on the gifts. Yeah, it's easily made, that mistake. Game in MRT. Just scroll right down the description and it'll be at the bottom usually, which is a bit of a pain. That GIF is really freaking me out. What a freaky looking cat. That we must reach into the infinite. That we must reach into the infinite. That we
Rico2112, thanks for the follow, man. Sorry about that technical difficulty. I'm working on it right now. We had a minor issue with my connection, but doing much better. Okay. Just give me a quick moment. Make sure I've got everything running and whatnot. I need to quickly reply here. Refresh that page because that's not right. I need to go to my followers so I can go. Now we can go back over here. That's not the right button. I want that one. And then that one. That's not right. Why can't you just open in this page? Okay, so where does that send me? Channel video host. Okay, fine. Nope. I'm trying to figure out how to get back to my situation. Okay. Yeah, I'm out of it today. I am really out of it today. We didn't even kill enough. What? What? There's another group. Why is there no group? There should be one more. Should be one more wave. Now, because they've activated the crystals, we have to kill every wave after this boss. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, well, no biggie. You played ranked on StarCraft 2? Why would you do something silly like that? StarCraft 2 is not a game that you just lightheartedly play. Not in ladder. Overwatch. You can ladder in Overwatch lightheartedly. I still have a lot of fun doing it. What's that? Male. You. Kill him. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Alright, so let's wait till we get a pack to activate that last crystal. Oh, that's cool. Did you play 2 against players or 2 against AI? There's that one game mode that they brought in where, was it Archon, where you play as a specific like champion or like army set kind of thing. I've been meaning to get into that and play that. From what I understand, it's actually pretty fun. A friend of mine is big on StarCraft 2, and he wants to watch me ladder and do horribly on stream, which I haven't decided if I want to do that just yet. Missions, that's what it is, not Archon mode. There is a mode called Archon, wasn't there? They talked about it at BlizzCon, and I don't remember. It's been a while since I've been watching StarCraft. The missions versus AI I find to be a good mode. I'll admit, I do a lot of arcade mode in StarCraft off stream because I have a lot of fun with that. I am desperately waiting for them to update, or for the custom map makers to update Warcraft 3 maps into StarCraft 2. Like Warcraft 3 Enfos, Hero Survival. If you remember that mode at all, I love that map. I had so much fun with it. I would love to see that change go into StarCraft 2. I might even actually work on it myself. For shiggles. But I have no experience with the map editor in StarCraft 2. I used to be big on Hearthstone too, but again, I never really streamed it. It's one of those games that I enjoy playing from time to time, but I can't take seriously because I'm used to playing other, like, really hardcore card games, like Magic and stuff, where so much more relies on how you build the deck instead of just, like, luck of the draw. And I understand fully that in Hearthstone, at the top level play, their misplays matter so much, but my issue with Hearthstone is that at the top level play, a good chunk of the decks are identical. There's very little variation, and it could come down to like 1 or 2 cards being drawn or not drawn to be the difference of the game, which it upsets me a little bit. It upsets me quite a bit. It's the reason why I don't play. Gimme. My bag's full. What is this? How dare you tell me my bag is full when you are correct? Give me that. Alright. Telling me my bag's full. Like I don't know my bag's full. Shh. Didn't know. Let's get rid of some stuff. Mass disenchant everything that I don't need. You know what? That'd be a cool mod. Have it so that you can mass disenchant anything that's not already a part of a set. Yeah. That's what gets to me. The meta in Hearthstone is it is so concrete. You don't get a lot of flexibility because of the size of the deck and the way the game plays out. It just, I don't know. It's enjoyable to watch from time to time, but it bothers me, it bugs me, you know? Like, I just wish the game would be more what's the word I'm looking for? More flexible, I guess, in the cards.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Sunday show.
Hey.
I hope you've all had a good weekend.
Hey. I don't want your live shit. Remove that one. I'm currently using that same playlist we had from yesterday. I've been using it for a few days now. I will actually... I should actually set up a link. That'd be cool. Dreamweavers. Okay, I've got time. Ooh, my dailies. Good thing they gave me that. I would not have been happy. I can get my last one! What do I do for work? Currently, nothing. I am streaming full-time. I have some pretty bad social anxiety, so finding and keeping work is very difficult for me. So right now, I'm out of work. I've been out of work for a little more than a year. And the only reason I was able to maintain my last job for as long as I did was I had a lot of close friends of mine that worked at the company as well. So when it came down to them having to leave, I could not do that job anymore. I could not overcome my anxiety. So I had to leave the work. That's why for streaming, like, oh, I hit the mic, I'm sorry. It's okay. It's something that I have to live with. It's not fun, but I can't, like, I can't bitch about it. It'd be wrong of me to complain about it. Other people have much harder issues that they have to work through. I just have to overcome. I have to overcome and do better. That's just the way it is. Let's do this one. Hey, honor level. I forgot. That's amazing. Hey, Kenta, thank you for the host. Hope you're having a good day. Even if that's an auto host, I still appreciate it. I'll be honest, and something about myself. For several years, I was one of those people that due to certain issues, I felt like nothing I ever did was right. Nothing I ever did was worth doing, kind of thing. And I decided that this year is going to be different. I'm going to do everything that I can to put myself out there, work hard to overcome my fears, and just in general be a better person, improve myself in every way that I can. starting with the goal I'm going to stream every single day, which so far I've done a good job of sticking to. I'm proud of that. My birthday's tomorrow, which will mark 30 days of streaming, which is going to be a lot of fun because I'm going to scare the shit out of myself. Doing Resident Evil 7 in VR is going to be so much fun. I can't wait. I am super excited for tomorrow. It will be disappointing because then I won't be able to see chat while I'm playing. But, oh man, it is going to be so much fun. It's going to be so much fun. You know what, Earkiss? That means a lot to me. You have no idea how much I appreciate you saying that. What? Oh, they just did it. Oh, well, I'm not going to wait for them. I put a lot of effort into the stream. I put a lot of time into it. There's a few things that I still need to do, but it's a process. And as time goes on, I hope everything gets better and better. And I'm hoping I'm gonna start putting it up on stream when I going through everything. We're gonna have it. We're gonna have goals on the stream for followers and whatnot, and it's a process, you know? We'll work through it. And I hope, especially you, Ericus, and everyone else that's here that's listening, I hope you're along for a ride. It's gonna be crazy. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, that's better. Okay. I want those tracked and those tracked. And I want to come here to finish those 3. So we're going to Velshara. While we wait for another heroic to pop. I don't like any of those quests. Let's, fine then. We'll do the 2 warden ones first. They're boring as hell, but we're gonna do them first. Now, knock on wood, but I hope my internet doesn't go out again. We had a lot of connection issues at the end of last year, so if everything goes well, there's not a day that I'm going to be offline. And we're going to get to our schedule again. We're going to go back to doing regular times so everyone knows what time I'm going to be live and we can hang out and have a good time. Anytime, I think I'm going to try and start guilds on the games that I play so that everyone can join together and we can just have a good time. Or like, if we can't do a guild specifically, we'll do it as like a community. They used to have them in this circles, where you just have a group of people. I guess they don't have it anymore. That's kind of disappointing. I was hoping they would have it. I don't know why I'm lagging through this zone. Where am I going? Alright, so we're gonna do the south one first? I'm gonna screw it, we'll do Cleanse the Nightmare first, because that one's closer. We're gonna be playing a more variety of games, because that's what I enjoy playing. Is here? No, it's not. Yeah. There we go. Okay. It's these guys. Yeah, it's these guys. Yeah. That's why I want to have it as more a set time. And even if I have to do a couple streams a day so that I can try and get everyone together, it's fine. But I'm going to be making that effort. I'm going to be making that effort to do more so that we can be live more, we can hang out more, play games together. It's going to be a lot of fun. I just need to know like what kind of time frame it'll be good. What time frame will be good for everybody, kind of thing. As an English speaker, obviously, I understand that there are people within non-English as a first language kind of countries. Which, again, time frame. I need to know. I need to know what times are good for people. Why are you mounted? It's a nightmare squirrel. Why is there a nightmare squirrel? And why is a nightmare squirrel a thing? Oh, that's the wrong button. I keep trying to disenchant things. And I just removed disenchant from my bar. What an idiot. You, go there. Be a good button and stay where I put you. I don't care. But yeah. So, let me know what times are good for you, what time zone you're in, and I'll try and work it out. Ideally, I'd be live as often as possible. Depends on the profession, really. I started this character way back when Legion launched, as a tailor so that I could get bags. I quickly found out that the largest bags in the game were not new, like they weren't in Legion, they were still in the previous version, which are these hex weave bags. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I thought I heard knocking at my door. Anyway, so yeah, started as a tailor, dropped tailoring, went enchanting because I wanted money. Found out the costs of things and enchantments and just how strong they really are. So I went that way. And I took jewel crafting because the gems are kind of important, as every piece of equipment could have a slot on it. Slots are now a random chance on gear. But I've been out of playing WoW for some time, so I'm quite far behind on item level and everything in general. Playing catch up, but that's okay. I don't have a steady raid group right now, no matter how much I would want one. But that's okay. I'm having fun as is. Wait a second, where? Oh, it's down there? That's not up here. Why is this saying it's on the same level as me? Damn, that's not cool. Fine, I'll go that way then. Is it? Oh, is it over here? I don't think it's over here. Yeah, there it is. Ha! Found you. Come to me, chest. Come to me. Come to Butthead. Alright, let's get on the way. Going... No. Hexes and Hags is not a quest that I want to do. I want... this one. Why are you not... Oh, I'm going to the wrong one. What am I doing? Why am I going down here? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I completely wasn't paying attention, and that doesn't give me the reward I want. I have played this game since launch. I've played vanilla. I've been switching back and forth between a warrior and a hunter up until about 1.5 years in, when all my friends joined. I started off as hunter, went to warrior to tank, and I've been tanking ever since. I've had like max level warriors, obviously max level warriors in my tanks, But I've had almost one of every max level character at some point in time. And I like vanilla, but I don't know. I don't like, to be honest, when it comes to an MMO, I like to play the legit servers. Because if I play the legit servers, I support the game, then the game is going to get improvements, and the game is going to get better, and then more people, it'll get more funding over the years, it'll get more support over the years, and it'll evolve. The game will change. And you get to see new stuff from the same company. So that part, I like to support the core, the original game. If a game is no longer in production, and it's not going to get any more support, it's not going to get any more development on it from the original producers or the original development team, then I fully support private servers and free servers. I can fund private servers, but the game's not going to change. The core of the game is not going to change at all. It's not going to, like, the money's not going towards developing new classes. It's not going towards developing new things, in most cases. I'm not going to say about all games, because there are a couple of private servers that go to that extra level, such as Ultima Online. They're private servers. Some of the devs on those teams created mods and created custom scripts and everything to make the game different, like legitimately different. It's like Skyrim and what's that full conversion mod? Shit. I can't remember. I'll look it up. I had it open here a moment ago. Skyrim. Enderall. The Enderall mod for Skyrim. That is a true passion project. Like, you love the game, you love the engine that it's in, even with all of its flaws. That you want to create content within that engine for people to enjoy within that engine. That's great. That's amazing. But instances of that are so few and far between when it comes to MMOs. It happens a lot more with single player games because the person... Okay, this is my personal belief when it comes to mods like that. If you have a one-time paid game such as Skyrim and someone loves it, they're more likely to create a mod for it than if that game was a pay-to-play MMO. Like WoW. My reasoning for that is, while they're developing that mod, that pack, they can still be playing the game, the core game as it is. They can still be enjoying it for what it is. And the more that they play it, the more that they enjoy it, the more they want to make more stuff for it. It's like Minecraft. Every month and every update that Minecraft gets, new mods are being made for it. New game modes that people are developing as, like, bucket is server side mods. People with vanilla game can play in a bucket server and be able to just have so much change just through, like, in text commands, and the server just knows how to communicate. It is amazing the things that people do. If WoW ever went free to play, I would suspect, and I would kind of expect a boom of that kind of content for WoW. All of these add-ons and add-ons are essentially mods, but they're not to the same degree. It would be amazing. It would be so much fun. Playable Murloc race? Yes. Before Mists of Pandaria came out, I wanted playable Panda race, and I got it. There's a bunch of things. Like, I would love to see hero classes be what they were originally touted as. Like, advanced classes. Someone go back and create a full conversion of WoW where hero classes were advanced classes. You have your core classes as they were originally, and then advanced classes after you hit max level would be your hero classes, your heroes. So, like, paladins could become death knights, or you'd have to have some overlap. But it would be really cool. And think of it like this, all right? Let's say through lore wise, I don't want to kill that. I don't care about that. Don't tell me. Lore wise, the very first death knights were shaman. Right? If they made it so that max level shaman, max level any class that was that became a death knight previously, so max level shaman, max level paladins, max level I think there were a couple of warriors. Those classes at max level could turn into a death knight, but each version would be slightly different. Like, shamans that become death knights would still have shaman influences in the class. So you'd still have some of your shaman aspects. You'd still have some of your, if you were paladin before, you'd still have some of your paladin aspects. That'd be amazing. We'd have to think about more advanced classes, though. It's kind of difficult to do within the lore, because there aren't that many, admittedly. There aren't as many as there could be, which... it's hard to figure out. Like, you could take all the heroes and have them be, like, the core for advanced classes, because that's basically what, like, the Demon Hunter is. Illidan is the core concept for the Demon Hunter. The core concept for the... What? Why are you attacking me? The core concept for the Death Knight is the Death Knight, like Arthas and that kind of thing. See, I think that's a great idea. Would it ever happen? No. Why? Because Blizzard has become a company that wants to try and cater to as many people as possible, and that is kind of a game aspect that may cause some of the more hardcore players or some of the more casual players to shy away from it. Hardcore, because the more variety that you add into the game, the hardcore players will min-max everything. Those class variations won't work. Like, say, people would say, oh, Death Knights that were Shaman before are weaker than if they were a Paladin before. For XYZ reasons. So that would kind of discourage that. And then for the casual players, it would be, well then, if I want to have all aspects of Death Knight, I need to level 3 different characters, have them all become Death Knight. High replay value in that concept, but I don't know. I don't know who would be... I'd love it, because I love customization. So what, Path of Exile? I love Path of Exile. I just can't ever find time to get into it. We're gonna skip that one. Why? I don't know. Because I feel like it. But yes. It's things like that. I have a lot of ideas for games. Not sure if any of them would ever work. But that's what we do. That's what me and my friends do. We, or my friends and I. We'll sit around, have a couple of beers, play some games, and then just start talking about different ideas and different concepts, and oh, that'd be cool if this was different within this game. To be honest, I talk about it a lot. I like theory crafting, conceptualizing everything, and things that I would do if I was ever in that position. You tried Path of Exile for the first time this weekend. How'd you like it? What'd you think of Path of Exile? It can be pretty crazy. Sorry, I know my chair's squeaky. I gotta just talk about the damn thing. See, I would love to get a job in the video game industry. If I could ever, like... I have no programming experience, though, which, again, is one of the things that I'm working on, that I'm going to be working on this year. I would love to get into the game industry, even if it's just like a concept artist or a concept creator. That would be perfect for me. That would be the ideal job for me. What's that? Custom is satchels. So this needs to become a satchel. There we go. I've got so many ideas. Every time my friends and I are just sitting around, we'll shoot the shit and just conceptualize things, and it is so much fun. If you don't just talk nonsense with people about different ideas and just brainstorm, you're missing out on a lot of interesting conversations. Oh yeah? What, I think you told me about that. About the animation, not about the digital art. I actually downloaded a couple of animation programs, and I'm going to start working on them more. I might even do a creative stream. Just for fun. For shiggles. And I say shiggles a lot. I just love the word. I downloaded a 2D sprite program that I'm going to use to make some GIFs for follower animations and stuff. I'm hoping to get more work on that done over the next couple of weeks. Again, maybe do a stream. First year. Animation, I think, has a few more fields that you can branch into. Digital art, I don't know. Like I have to do more research on digital art. But I know, like, with animation, there's a lot of things that you could do with animation. There's a lot of fields that you can go into. Even if you don't want to work at a company, you could start up your own animation channel and website and stuff.
Beware.
And just do freelance. Yeah, 3D modeling is big. 3D modeling is pretty big. Yeah. I actually have a buddy who uses Maya regularly. He let me fiddle around with it for a little bit. It's a lot of fun.
Beware.
I don't know if it's going to work fantastically with the way I do drawings and stuff. It's strange. I do everything backwards. Just going to be straightforward with this one. I do everything really weird. For instance, I work in the negative a lot of times, where if I'm drawing something, it's really hard to do on paper, so I don't draw on paper a lot. I use the tablet and I draw on the computer. I will tend to draw too many lines and then use an eraser and take away what I don't want. Kind of like, I kind of picture it as sculpting, where you would add a lump of clay and then mold and take away everything that you don't want. I'm just gonna kill this guy, fuck it. You just take away everything that's gonna be a problem to you. And if it doesn't work, you add more back and then take more away. It is really weird. I've not seen any other artist do it that way. But it just works for me. I can better picture what I want in the drawing and the work by doing it that way. I am lagging a little bit, so my input's a bit off. Come here. Because it's like I watch a couple of other artists stream, and the way they do it is they'll just do the same line multiple times and undo it when it's not what they want. You know, like that, I want to try it that, but I can't. It never looks right to me. I can't just picture. I can't put what I would see in my head to the paper that easily. Your subject was your terrible drawer for your first semester? No, I know what you meant, that drawing was your subject for your first semester, but it's just funny how you worded that. You, come here. You see what I was saying? Like, it sounds funny when you put it that way. Get off me. I don't draw often enough, to be honest. There's a lot of things that I want to do. There's a lot of work. There's a lot of work that I want to, like, there's a lot of pieces I want to work on. Let's put it that way. And I don't do it often enough. It's something that I always put to the side because I'm doing something else or I'm working on something else. And I really need to sit down and focus. It's a big part of everything that I want to do on the channel. It's a big part of just a step in my life that I want to work towards. It's important to me. I have to do it. I can't slack off anymore. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna kill people. Not people, NPCs, let's be honest. If I was PvPing, this would not be as much fun because I would be freaking the fuck out. Raging everywhere. Everywhere. Oh, knock me back. Well, as long as you knock me back in the wall, that's okay. Yeah. That's usually how it goes. If I start working on a piece and it doesn't look exactly the way that I pictured it in my head, I get discouraged and I put it aside and I never look at it again. But that is exactly the block that I need to overcome. It is that mentality that if it's not what I want, I can just stop and do something else, that I need to step away from. I need to keep working on it and repeat it and do it again and just keep going. It's that forward momentum that's just got to get in there. And that's kind of why I prefer to work in the negative, by like adding too much and then taking it away, because I can see the image in my head. I can see the part, like I can see it in the mass of lines that I drew. I didn't want that one. I just want the shield maiden. Fuck off. I'm gonna let him fight, because you know what? I didn't pull them. Give me the shield maiden back. Give me the shield maiden back. Well, if you want to see it, I'll do one. I'm good with that. I'm just gonna kick the rogue. We're gonna kick the rogue. Vote to kick. Pulls extra. Doesn't fight. All right. Yeah, I could do it. I could do one. Actually, you know what? That might encourage me to work on something I've been putting aside for a little bit. I have a logo for my sister I've been working on, and I have hit a creative block for some time. It won't happen till maybe mid or late next week, because tomorrow we're going to be playing Resident Evil for my birthday, and then Tuesday we're going to be playing Resident Evil. And I'm going to get freaked out. That's going to be... Yeah, you know what? Let's plan it. Let's plan it for... Let's see, where's the calendar?
Beware.
Coming out... Neo's coming out on the 9th. Which is going to be a lot of fun. So, like, no, let's do the 6th. Yeah. Hopefully this week, the 30th to the 5th, will be enough to finish Resident Evil. And then the 6th, we can do a creative stream. Or whenever I finish Resident Evil first. If I finish it before the 6th, we'll do the creative stream before the 6th. And we'll just do... I'll be working on that logo. And everyone can see how strange my art is. I'm going to try out a new program, too. I downloaded... I bought Open Canvas. It's on Steam. I saw a couple of people using it. I'm like, that actually looks really interesting.
Beware.
It's a lot better than my old program that I was using. I was using... shit, what was it called? I can't remember now. Can't remember what it was called. I'm an idiot. Alright. It's on this screen, is it not? Could be. It's not there. Oh, I was using GIMP. GIMP2. It's a free open source program that that is, it's graphics and imaging processor. That's all it is, really. Oh no, these late streams, this like 7 o'clock start, this will be the second half of the stream, or I'll just be streaming all the time. What I want to do is start a stream at
1
noon to 1 o'clock my time.
Beware.
Which is, I am -5 GMT. I'm in Eastern Standard Time.
4
So it would be...
3 2 1
What? That's weird. I don't know why it did that one. Oh well. I'm gonna let her stack up big then. She'll be at 9. She'll be at 10 stacks. That's not
3
big deal.
2
So yeah, we'll do
Beware.
the day will start at around 5 or 6 GMT.
4, 3, 2.
So it would be
1.
6 or 7 your time. So it wouldn't be super late.
Destruction.
That is the time that I want to start my stream normally, is about 5 or 6 your time. Or sorry, 5 or 6 GMT, which would be 6 or 7 your time. And then I would just stream for a couple of hours, upwards of 3 or 4 hours, take a short break to eat dinner, stretch my legs, grab some more water or whatever it is that I'm drinking, which is going to be a lot of alcohol because you know what? I bought a lot of alcohol this week. Bought a lot of stuff to drink. I'm not going to get trashed, but I enjoy a sip from now and then. And then it would start, the second half would start around 7 or 8 my time, which would be midnight to 1 a.m. for GMT. And then the idea is that it's the whole analytical thing with Twitch and streaming, where you want to be live during the hours that people would want to watch you. This is open for as much exposure to my desired audience, basically. A little insight there to Twitch. And the amount of planning that's going into this right now. Some days I'm going to be streaming less just because of the way that I'm feeling, but I'm going to be streaming every single day, and hopefully it'll be at times that everyone's happy with and can watch and hang out. With my anxiety and stuff, there's some days that I just don't have the energy to do it, but I'm still going to be live. I'll be live for, at a minimum, an hour every single day so I can keep the I've streamed every day streak going. I want to keep that going all year. Or as long as I possibly can. If it's more than a year, it's more than a year. Alright, that should be more than enough. And then, depending on where he spawns in here, we should be good. Should be. Should be. I don't know if that's going to be true or not. Where did he spawn? Alright, he spawned over there. Good, so we only have to kill this guy. Here. Oh. Why'd you do that? I'm hoping everything, I can keep on this plan. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. And I've worked out a lot of ways that I can keep to this without having to like be too I guess taxing on myself. I think that's the word I'm looking for, is too taxing on myself. But yeah. It'll be fun. I'm actually looking at getting a laptop as well so I can stream from cons and stuff that I go to. There's a couple of them that I'll be going to and I won't be home. Like this weekend I was able to stream really early Saturday and today. So right now, obviously. But there are conventions that I'll be going to that I won't be able to do that. It's more than a one-day trip. Or one-night trip. I gotta work it out. It's gonna work. It's gonna work as long as I possibly can keep to it. I want to use that one. Give me that one. There we go. It's going to be intense. And I'm looking forward to it. And I hope everyone else is looking forward to it, because I'm going to have a lot of fun. And we're going to play a lot of different games. Neo is going to be crazy. Can't wait. If you guys haven't seen Neo, go look up videos of it. It is like if Diablo met Dark Souls. Why are you over there, you fucking wanker? There's a couple local conventions that I like to go to. They're smaller conventions. They're not very big. In terms of like, not a huge amount of press comes to them, but one of them is Con Bravo. It's in Hamilton, Ontario. I might go to Anime North, which is in Toronto. I don't know about that one yet. I'm still on the fence. I want to go to MagFest next year, which I'm really looking forward to. Shit. There was a couple more. There's smaller anime conventions. A friend of mine is really big on cosplay, and he knows a lot of voice actors because of these conventions, and I just think it'd be a lot of fun to go. Colossal Con, that's one. That is in the States. We nicknamed, or I've been told it's nicknamed Water Park Con because it's held at a water park. But I'm excited. There's a lot of them. Yeah, there's a lot of them. I gotta wait for con season to start so I can actually get a list. I would love to go to like PAX and E3, BlizzCon, TwitchCon if I could save up the money. The hardest part though is plane tickets and rooms. Some of those cons, because of the distance, plane tickets aren't feasible. The closer cons, I can take the bus or the train, which is a fraction of the cost. Like, I could get... Con Bravo is going to cost me $20 to get to. To and from, I might add. Which is awesome. What are they talking about? The guild's talking about something. I don't know who it is. Yeah. I'd love to be able to go to larger conventions. There's a couple of conventions in Europe that I've heard a lot of good things about. Gamescom looks like a lot of fun. Oh man, if I could afford to go to every convention, I would be at every convention. There would be stretches of time where every single week is a new convention. It's just, I'm going here. Anime North is the same week as Phoenix Comic Con, which would be really hard to do. It's one of those things. If I ever win the lottery, I'd be going to every con every single one of them. Every convention. Just because it's fun. It is fun to hang out with people. It's fun to walk around and meet new people, see new costumes, and it's one of the few places that my anxiety doesn't actually take over, so it's easy for me to converse with people. It's like Twitch, but face to face, and I just love it. I love it. I'm gonna finish up this run and then I'm gonna call it because I'm kind of tired. I'm still like drained from the weekend. If you've never been to Niagara Falls, I suggest it. It's a lot of fun. I didn't get to go to the arcade this time, which I was kind of sad. There's a really nice arcade. It's the Midway. That is not far from the falls, but it's a journey. It's a couple blocks. Well, it's not just that. It's anime communities are pretty open to conversation. Gamer communities, it depends on the community, depends on the game. It's just the general vibe of the crowd when you go to certain conventions. Now, that being said, there are certain ones that are just no. I'm gonna stay away from them. Fan Expo in Toronto, that one, I just no. I'm gonna stick away from that one. It is overcrowded. It is really expensive. It's just one that I don't feel like going into. Comic-Con though, fuck yes. If I can go to San Diego Comic-Con, oh my god, I would die happy. I would die happy. That is one convention that I want to go to before I stop going to conventions. I'm the same way for the most part. I don't do well with strangers. I do better with friends around. That's why I go to conventions, because I can have my friends around me and I can feel comfortable in a group of strangers because I've got people that I know surrounding me. They support me. The interesting part about it all is if it weren't for my friends in the first place, I would never have gone to cons at all. I would never have felt that vibe. Every year it gets a little bit easier to go because of that first experience of being able to walk into a room and see a whole bunch of people just playing games or just talking anime.
Destruction!
I started jamming out to the music and I realized I stopped talking. I don't know, I'm really feeling this soundtrack. It's not even soundtrack, it's a playlist. There's a couple of channels that I follow that do free, no copyright music for streaming and YouTube purposes. I've never actually watched Hunter x Hunter, to be honest. I know a couple of animes that are similar, but they're not the same. Well, I guess that's not true. I've been told there are a couple of animes similar, but I've not watched them. And I am dying for 7 Deadly Sins Season 2 to come out. If you haven't seen 7 Deadly Sins, I highly suggest it. It is an amazing first season.
Beware. Beware.
There are the staples like Dragon Ball Z is a lot of fun. Bleach was good. There are a couple of parts of Bleach that are kind of taxing, I guess. They're hard to get through because the localization, the translation is not very good, and they're kind of like they drag on a couple of seasons or a couple of story arcs even. Fairy Tail is a really good one. DNA Angel is another pretty good anime. It's a little unique in taste. One Piece has the same issue that Naruto has. They go on forever. There are so many episodes in One Piece and Naruto. They're good, but they're a long series. You got to be prepared to sit down and tough it out. Yeah, 700 episodes. It is insane. It's good, but it's insane. Alright. With that, we finished everything up. Depends on how much you just sit down and marathon through it, to be honest. You could probably they're like 22-minute episodes, I want to say. 22 minutes because you cut out commercials and everything. But yeah. It's a lot of fun. You should definitely watch One Piece. If you want to watch Naruto, I'm not very versed in Naruto due to the fact that I haven't seen it personally. I've just heard a lot of things about it. A couple of my really close friends have watched all of it, and it's an undertaking apparently. But yes, I highly suggest. I cannot recommend more One Piece, or sorry, not One Piece. Seven Deadly Sins and Fairy Tail. Those two are by far my favorite anime that I've seen to date. They are amazing. Put them on your list. I will not forgive you if you don't put them on the list and at least give them a shot. I'm kidding. I'll forgive you anyway. But still, they're that good. Alright. With that, I'm going to call it. I'm going to go and get some water and then take it easy. I'm probably going to go to bed, to be honest. I am exhausted. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. Tomorrow will probably be a little later as well, just due to the fact that I have to go out and get the equipment. Like, I have to go get the headset and the game. I have to go get Resident Evil. And then I have to make sure and get it all set up and working properly. But tomorrow is going to be nuts. And I legitimately feel like I'm going to scare myself silly. It'll be my first experience with VR. I've never used a headset before. Hopefully it works okay with my glasses. And yeah, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be real interesting. So hopefully people are gonna show up tomorrow for this. Yes, it's my birthday tomorrow. It is my 29th birthday tomorrow. And I'm celebrating it with VR Resident Evil 7. How much do I hate myself? It is going to be crazy. I can't wait. Like, I am probably too excited to sleep at this point, even though I'm so tired. I've been thinking about it all weekend. I worked it out with my parents so that I will be able to get everything on time and everything will be just a whole bunch of fun. Oh. Man, I'm tired. Okay. I'm gonna go. I am drained. So I hope to see you guys here tomorrow. Even though I apologize, I won't be able to see chat because of the headset. Thank you, Ericus. It's another year that I've survived on this earth, which is a kind of surprise because I go crazy and stress is just crazy. But anyway, if you miss it, I'll make sure to have the VODs and YouTube links and everything so that when you come back, you'll be able to see it. It's gonna be nuts. I don't. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just gonna shut up and I'm gonna go to bed. See you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great night, guys.